Happy Hump Day, YouTube. It's your boy Philip Wilkerson back with another episode of Random Rambles by Philip Wilkerson. Yesterday, I had the pleasure of being on George Mason's campus. It's a campus that has a special place in my heart because that's where I got my master's degree and also happened to work at the Career Center as well as the Learning Services Center. So all those experiences really shaped me, who I am as a person, and the people I met and on that campus, whether in my grad school program or all the different departments on that campus, really shaped my career identity and my recent identity as trying to be a helper or a person that try to make the world a better place. So yesterday, while I was on campus, I was able to reconnect with some friends that I haven't seen in a while, hand out some illphilAwards, and just hopefully brighten their days. If you're new, the illphilAwards is just a random project that I've taken on to try to spread positivity on social media by handing out certificates to family and friends and loved ones to fill up their timelines with positive images and positive thoughts because we're often bombarded by a lot of negativity that we're seeing in the world. And I thought it was just my small, simple way of being an advocate for spreading positivity and being a positive influence on others. So this is just kind of an example. If you can see that, it's an illphilAward. I write them out and hand them out to people. And so my time yesterday was very, very special, and it just makes me feel really good to help others. Which I think the feeling is called altruism, where you feel that when helping others or making a change for others helps you and makes you feel better, it's kind of like a win-win. And that's definitely a feeling I get. And when I see other people get excited for these awards, it makes me feel good. And so yesterday, I did watch a very powerful documentary called The 13th. If you have a Netflix account, I encourage you to check it out. It's about mass incarceration. I won't go too much detail about it, but it really affected me personally as a black male to watch that. And I was kind of in a funk, but then I randomly got a message from an old high school friend that I haven't seen in a while, or haven't heard from a while, maybe 10 plus years, Molly Makovac Waldeck. That's her new maiden name or married name. And I'm, sorry if you're embarrassed I gave you a shout out. But she just let me know that she's been following along with my little social media project, and that she just gave me some words of encouragement to keep going. And this is what's going to spark this ramble, is that I realized that the presence on social media that some people have can affect change. And what I also noticed is that I don't think a lot of people take the time to notice like what they're putting out in their image. So like when I do a post or a video or whatever, I try to be as articulate as I can. I really try to express who I am through my social media presence as authentic as I can, because like say someone took a screenshot of every single post that I did and they brought me a big folder and said, this is what we noticed that you have been posting. Would you be embarrassed by that or ashamed, or would you be proud of that? And hopefully, ideally, if I were to look down 20 years down the line and someone saw these like ill-feel videos or posts about spreading positivity, I have no shame in that, and I totally would stand behind my thoughts, today as I did 10 years ago. Maybe I'd change and have a different opinion, but I wouldn't be ashamed about what I post. And so I think people just need to be a little bit more cautious or conscientious about their presence on the internet, and their presence professionally and their presence in their personal lives. I mean, you are a reflection. You are your own brand, and what you put out there, the energy that you put out there, has a effect on others, whether you know it or not. And when I say to know it or not, I'm really, really genuinely surprised when people message me and let me know that they are following along, or they feel encouragement or support. I have no clue. I thought it was just a fun project to send to people, but I'm really coming to the understanding that just because someone doesn't give you a like or doesn't comment on a post or a video does not mean they are not processing it or following along. I only know if people are following along if they post or comment or send me messages. I mean, I have no clue who's actually looking at this and and what effect it has on their day. So I know that with that being said, that people are consciously watching me, then I have to be very, very aware of what I do, very, very careful about what I do, and make sure that the image that I put out uh, via this medium, this new medium of social media, is something that I would not be ashamed and embarrassed about, and something I stand by. So I like to just end that a little bit over 5 minutes. I've noticed that my rants are a little bit over 5 minutes, but I want to let you know that keep being a positive person. You never know whose life you're changing, who you are touching, on a day-to-day basis. Whether you're a teacher teaching kids, whether you're a nurse helping people in the hospital, whether you're a police officer, whether you're a gym owner, just any job, any realm, you have an effect on other people, and just be conscious of that, and be proud of that, and embrace that. So if you like this, like and subscribe, comment. I've been really, really, uh, not say impressed, but honored and humbled by people actually responding and sending videos and letting me know that this is something that they enjoy, and I'll keep doing it if you keep doing it with me. So spread positivity. Um, Much love, and talk to you later.